Peace and love, family. You know, sometimes you can just pick up on people's vibrations, pick up on their energy. Let me tell you something. Sonya Massey, she knew the moment that police officer walked into her apartment that he was a beast. He was a demon. The energy he was giving off. They told the lady, go over there and cut the pot of water off. We don't want the house, we don't want nothing catching a fire. She goes over there. Oh, you scared of water? Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You better not. I'll shoot you in your fucking face. And did exactly what he said he was going to do. His whole aura when he walked in there. And y'all are constantly running out to these damn voting pools and, keep supporting the same nonsense you've been getting. When is FBA, Foundational Black Americans, when we going to get a bill? An anti-hate bill, like they gave the Asians, like they did for the LGBTQ community. When we gonna get one of those bills? Huh? All they gotta do is throw a entertainer up in front of y'all with some fucking singing and dancing, and you happy. Nah, man, it's time for a change. So I will be voting for the goddamn couch. I don't care about neither side. Because they don't have you and I best interests at heart. But yet other people can come over here, get credit cards, get housing vouchers. While FBA is stuck over here suffering. Where's the Police Accountability Act? Huh? Angry, and it pisses me off. But what pisses me off the most is our inability to work together as a collective unit. And that's why we're going to constantly remain the permanent underclass. R.I.P. Sonya Massey. May you rest in peace. And I hope they give this police officer, this devil, this demon, the life he deserves in the penitentiary. She called the cops for the intruder, and the goddamn police end up being the intruder. Like, comment, subscribe, rock with your boy. I'm pissed, and I'm out.
Continuing coverage tonight, the former deputy accused of killing a Springfield woman has pleaded not guilty to murder charges. Thank you for joining us. I'm Eliza Petrie. Sean Grayson appeared before a judge for the first time since being arrested yesterday. He was also ordered to stay in custody in a local county jail. We have been following this story for you from the beginning. This evening, we are bringing you team coverage as we continue to learn more about what led to the death of Sonya Massey. We start with Fox Illinois' Julia Rosier, who was in the courtroom this afternoon. Julia?
Eliza, that's right. Sean Grayson made his first appearance in the courtroom today in person. Cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom, but the courtroom was crowded with Sonya Massey's family and friends. Today's hearing was to decide whether or not Grayson will stay behind bars while awaiting his trial. The prosecution argued that Grayson is a risk to the community and no combination of conditions would limit that threat. But the defense had three separate arguments: ties to the community, as he worked for several different law enforcement agencies throughout central Illinois. He's not a flight risk because he hasn't tried to run since the incident, and his medical history. He was diagnosed with colon cancer and has an ostomy bag. Family and friends of Sonya Massey were in the courtroom today. They even at times got very emotional. When the judge announced his decision that Grayson would stay behind bars, people began to cheer, and the judge quickly told them to be quiet. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Julia Rosier. Back to you.
Thank you, Julia. Grayson will be back in court on August 26th, and the body camera video from that night of the shooting will be publicly released on Monday. Be sure to stay with Fox Illinois on air and online for the latest on this story. And attorney for Sonya Massey's family releasing a statement applauding the judge for keeping Grayson in custody. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump saying in part, quote, "Today's decision by the judge to hold Deputy Sean Grayson in in custody without bail marks another crucial step in the pursuit of justice for Sonya Massey's family, emphasizing the gravity of the charges and the severity of the officer's actions, end quote. And since her death, Sonya Massey's family has seen support from both the community and Illinois officials. Governor J.B. Pritzker called the shooting a tragedy during a press conference today.
I feel for not just the families, the family of the victim, but also the families of Sangamon County, and then all people of color who have had to endure these kinds of circumstances and to witness them, because it affects everyone, even if it's never happened to you specifically.
In the hours since former Deputy Sean Grayson was indicted on multiple charges, including murder, we have learned more about what led up to the shots being fired in Sonya Massey's home. We continue our team coverage with Fox Illinois' Carson Gordy with what he has found out today. Carson?
The document details the events caught in the morning of July 6th at Sonya Massey's home. Grayson and another deputy arrived at Massey's home after she called 911 about a prowler. During the incident, Grayson allowed Massey to remove a pot of hot water off the stove. Then Grayson pulled out his service weapon and aimed at Massey. Massey put her hands in the air, said "I'm sorry," and ducked behind the counter. Grayson then got closer to her, continued to yell to put the pot down, and fired 3 shots at her, striking her in the face once. The report added that Grayson's body camera was not activated during the incident. He turned it on after the shooting. The footage was gathered from the other Sangamon County deputy who responded to the call. I'm Carson Gordy. Back to you.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
What paperwork? What paperwork?
I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then
One task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID
You
is.
have
stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going? Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I was against you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
You in the name
You better fucking not. That's where I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face. Do you have an ID? Fucking pot.
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot! Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
Now your headshot, dude. You're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it. You have an ID, that'd make things so much easier. I just driver's license will do, and now I'll get out of your hair.
Me? Oh, I didn't know I had it.
Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy.
He's got tape.
I think I...